Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Strike Force. Yeah, so I'm not actually playing the game today, but so I did look for the theory videos of who's going to be on the Hellfire Club because whenever they release these silhouettes, you got a bunch of YouTubers would be guessing, and I guess because the video is tomorrow and everyone already has an idea of who it is. Right, so they did decided not to make the video. All right, I don't know. I mean, they did say that Pathfinder said there's gonna be a new video or is a blog tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be announcing the Hellfire Club anyway. So yeah, I'm just surprised nobody made a video, or maybe there has been videos. I just couldn't find them yet because they're not YouTubers I normally follow and watch. But yeah, so the three silhouette characters, so it's going to confirm three new characters and most likely two reworks. And if you don't remember, the first poll winner was Azazel. So yeah. So anyway, so I couldn't really tell who these two characters were, but if you go to MSF Discord, they pretty much gave you the answers. All right. And somebody, I don't know how they did this. They increased the brightness by like 1,000% or something, and it says justice for Emma Frost, which implies uh, it's a Emma Frost rework. All right, and yeah, if you've been watching their videos, they're following the Discord and people posting and stuff. I'll show the more hints later on. All right, but yeah. And so yeah, that's why Azazel is the first one on the left because he won the poll. Celine is actually on the Hellfire Club and she lost the poll. And then Sarvan, he's in Savage Land Mutates, part of created by Magneto. So I don't even know why he was in the poll, but he lost, I think. Yeah. So he won the poll, so he's first. It wasn't a pick two, so it was just the first one. And here's the original Hellfire Club. And yeah, unfortunately, we won't be able to getting those costumes. Unfortunately, for any Gooners out there, no Gooner outfits. Yeah, that's a shame. It'd be nice if they could do this kind of costume in game for Emma Frost, but I seriously doubt it. Although the Madeline Pryor costume was extra spicy, so maybe I don't know. That would be nice because they did have Fantastic Four MCU costumes for the reworks for Thing and uh, Human Torch. All right, but yeah, that's the original card comics. I'm kind of surprised. Like, damn, they're allowed to have women in basically lingerie, right? I mean, like these days, you would only find that kind of superhero outfit in like adult websites, right? Adult parodies, right? So yeah. So here's why it's Sebastian Shaw for the character on the third, because on the right, well, obviously because he's part of the Hellfire Club, as you can see, the most prominent member of the Hellfire Club. But Boylan found these data mines that we're going to earn his red stars, and we can buy points to get a discount for unlocking him. So that I think if you watch this video, he says it's something like something similar to Captain Britain. So like it's a very premium pay to win to unlock epic type character. I mean, it might have a free to play release, but clearly it says right. I mean, is right. I don't know. Hopefully they'll have free to play. Like Omega Red Phoenix Force, that was super free to play friendly anyway. But yeah, maybe it's something like that. But if you want to pay for, well, I mean, I don't even know. But it's kind of weird because I don't know how it worked for Captain Britain. But basically, there's an event to get his red stars, and you can purchase him for a cheaper discount, whatever that means. And this is, I think, the same thing. Yeah. Oh, this is saying it's ending soon. So yeah, this is going to be the message that shows up when it first appears, the event, or soon event, and then this one is ending soon. So yeah, I guess it's probably going to be a week-long event or 2 weeks or something like that. And so people are saying the middle character is Rachel Summers because you can see she has short hair, there's a pop collar, and there's spikes on her coat or armor. But in the first picture, there's these like tassels on the right here. In the first picture, you can barely notice it. I didn't even notice it. I just noticed the spikes and the collar and the short hair. And then when you do the look at the brighter image, there's these tassels from her coat. And also people are saying, oh, it looks like a utility belt or something. Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to that. I just mostly pay attention to the top. So this one doesn't have the belt or the tassels, so maybe this is an earlier design or a later design, I don't know. But then you can look at this Rachel Summers. You got the collar, you got the spikes, you got the utility belt, and these tassels on her attached to her coat. I don't know, there's tassels, I don't even know. Or I don't know. That's the word that popped in my head. I'm pretty sure somebody's called them tassels, but yeah. So 100,000% it's definitely her, right? And then, but this is actually how she looks like in the Hellfire Club or Hellfire Gala. I don't know. Maybe that's like a later version or something. Personally, no way, right? This is not appealing to me at all. 0% appeal to me. I don't know. Up to you, right? Do you do you want this to be a costume? Obviously, that's not the costume because it clearly looks like this version. But yeah, would you be down for this kind of costume for Rachel Summers in Hellfire Club? Maybe an alternate costume they could sell later on. But no, for me, that's a no. That's gonna be a hail to the no. All right. And then again, more hints of Emma Frost reworks. This is the 2025 roadmap video. There's a picture, there's a statue of Emma Frost there. And then the next day, the next video, the Strike Spot about Chapter 2 feedback and stuff, she's still there. And then the video about Blastar, next legendary, she's still there. So yeah, more hints of Emma Frost being a rework. And then if you go to the Discord, you can check out Pathfinder. Emma Frost, I want to say that's from X-Men 97, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it looks like it. But yeah, tons and tons of coincidences. If it's not Emma Frost rework, then I don't know. And this is the most recent one in the global milestone. You have to be level 50 to unlock this, unfortunately, so you're missing out on the new arena meta, which is why I'd always never ever recommend starting over from level 1 because you miss out on all the new characters. But yeah, if you're level 50 or higher, I would just stay the course and continue playing your character, and you can unlock these new events. Well, although this one is kind of hard because you need to do the danger room, and the danger room was complete ass. But anyway, the main point of it, Emma Frost red stars, and people are saying, "Oh, what happens when we clear bonus 1 and we get a bonus 2?" I'm checking right now. No, we didn't clear it yet. So who knows? Maybe bonus 2 will be diamonds, 3 diamonds for Emma Frost, or maybe another hint for the other character. But previously we received 3 diamonds for Sunspot. I don't remember where that was from, but that seems to be the other hint. So he might be the other rework since he was also part of the Hellfire Club. And Negasonic Warhead also had a hidden stat rework, but then they reverted it. So people were floating those two were the reworks, but now this kind of confirms she is the rework. Too many hints to not consider her, right? And as I said, I would love to see her original costume in the game, but yeah, that's probably a no-go. Honestly, she's not showing as much skin as the Madeline Pryor, so maybe they'll make a Hellfire Club costume for her. That'd be nice. And yeah, is this an uh, official art cover? I don't know, maybe, but yeah, she's definitely perfect character for Gooners. All right. And that's basically it. All right. So, all right. What do you think? Do you think those are who do you think is going to be at a Hellfire Club? I mean, obviously we know at this point. Well, except for the reworks. What are your guesses for the reworks, and what game mode do you think they're going to be? They're coming out in August, and they promised a new raid in August. So most likely people are guessing it's the new Mutant raid team or the new Spotlight raid team because the Spotlight Raid 2 is pretty old, older than the Chaotic Raid 1. But on the flip side, Extreme X-Men, which is the mutant raid team, is much older. It was from 2023 when I quit the game, and in 2024 is when Alpha Flight came out, which is the oldest Spotlight raid team. So we don't know which one's being replaced. That's the main contention. So yeah, let me know what you think. Who do you think the reworks are gonna be, and what game mode is Hellfire Club going to be? All right. If they do a Spotlight raid team and they do like six, what was it, 6 to 8 reworks or something like the Uncanny Avengers, that would be pretty cool. Although also serious strain on resources. Yeah, but yeah. Do you think it's just gonna be 2 reworks or 8 reworks? What game mode? All right. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.